let's do this, V. What is up and welcome to Motosumo. My name is Ben, I'm your instructor. I am here in lovely London, ready to take you through your 45-minute signature class. So this is 45 minutes, you've got a nice long amount of time with me to settle into this. And basically your signature class is sort of like a bit of everything into one class. It's like signature class because you get to sort of tick off all the different classes in one. That's why it's lucky it's 45 minutes, because we get to really get stuck into things. So you're gonna have aspects of endurance, aspects of stronger together, aspects of sort of all of them combined into one class. 45 minutes, I hope you're ready. We're gonna get into it. What's up, Erica? Hope you're doing well. A couple things to mention, as we always do here at Motosumo. Number one, before we start this, if you're doing that on-demand class, I want you to get one of our live classes. I've got Fee and Erica on my leaderboard right now, and they're gonna get so much more from this class because they're doing it live. They're on the leaderboard right now, so I can see their names. I can shout their names. Not only can I see that, I can also see your cadence as well. I can see your speed, and we can all work through this together. Team, if you're also doing this in a gym or in an on-demand, I want you to get the Motosumo app. Make sure you got it so you can also get on one of our live classes. I want to see as many of you on that leaderboard as possible. I promise you, you will not regret it. Last but not least, let's make sure we try out, if you haven't already, our premium subscription, our premium service, because that, again, is where you get the most accountability from. You don't have to see the ads. There's so much more you gain from Motosumo, so at least try it out. 7-day free trial. Come on. Team, it's train for trees. So in this class, basically our aim is to get as many calories as possible. This is just going to be attributing to one, or contributing to one little part. Let's make sure throughout this week we get as many calories in as possible. So let's get into it. I want you to start those legs moving, and we're going to start the way we always do here at Motosumo. As you both know, Fee, as you know, Erica, as you know, we start those legs moving. You feel you want to take it all the way down to that resistance zero, so find that zero on that resistance. Basically drop every little drop of resistance you possibly can on your bike. Now, with those legs moving, I want you to add just a tiny bit. Add that little drop of resistance, and that becomes your resistance 1. Now this is the lowest we're going to be going to throughout this entire class. It's our flat road, it's our sort of base point. It's where we can get some speed in, and that's where we want to be. And that's where we are. So let me put some tunes on and let's get into it so we can really rack up those calories, team. Hope we're ready. 3, 2, 1, love this song. It's called, the artist is ELFL, but it's always the Suedo remix on. I think Suedo, anytime Suedo's in, puts this like amazing little boom, 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 boom. It's this like piano riff that I love. The Suedo, whoever Suedo is, but always puts this in the songs, and it's wicked. Fee, you'll see it. I always, every time this song comes on, or anything with Suedo in it, it's like bam, 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 you notice it. Anyway, I feel like we should be focusing. There it is. Should be focusing really on the riding, but I love that song. Cool. Anyway, resistance 1 is that lowest one. You know, as you know, team, every time we go up in resistance, every time it gets harder, we make it harder for you to move those legs around. We add resistance, and that takes you up to resistance 2, 3, and 4. 4 is that top one. 4 is like your heavy climb. 1 is that lowest one. 1 is the easiest one that we are in right now. Now, your cadence is the other thing that we concentrate on. Tune. Your cadence is your speed. So if you look at the bottom of your screen, you can see that cadence meter. Now that cadence meter changes colors, it changes numbers, and I can either shout out a different color or a number, which basically shows you how fast you're going at that particular moment. And I can also see how fast you're going ever in the world. Clever like that, eh? As we get into the scene, we're gonna go straight into a nice little 2 minutes push. So we're gonna go straight into your warm-up. And throughout this warm-up, we're gonna talk to you about what we got coming up. Your mindset, your intention, your goals for this, and also your technique. I'm a man who loves a bit of technique, so we're gonna get into that. 2 minutes on the clock, resistance 1. Let's go on the drop. Start to build it up. Somewhere in that yellow zone. I mean, Fee and Eric are already in that yellow zone, but I'm gonna join you up there. 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Do, 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 do. So just holding it steady now because we're going to come to the end of the song and we're coming into that new song. So you want to keep that energy up. It's just going to be a lovely, smooth little 2-minute consistent. We're not going to change those numbers, but we're going to think about your form. So a gentle bend in those arms, those elbows not fully straight, those elbows bent and locked in. And then you think about those shoulders and we need to roll them back nice and straight. In fact, before we get into that, give me a quick shake off while we're still pushing through. Then you assume that position. With your back straight, your chest is pushed up. That's when you're able to breathe, and that is exactly what we want. And we think about your core. Core is engaged. It's not crunched in, I don't want you down there, but it is engaged. Now we're getting that full 360 motion in there. Kicking out, pulling back, kicking out, pulling back, boom, 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 boom. That's what we want. Little push. Yes, Arlene. Now we think about your intention. So what do you want to gain from this one? Fee's jumped on too, because I know where Fee is. Jumped onto that lovely little Tuesday lunchtime class. It's the morning, so Erica's doing a morning class. Arlene, not sure where you are in the world right now, but welcome. Think about what you want to gain from this. 4, 3, 2, 1, boom. So you put it back, you keep your legs moving, you keep it breathing. We're going to drop it down in time, we're going to take it up in speed. It's going to be 90 seconds on the clock. Ready to build that pace up? 90 seconds. Find that yellow zone for me, team. 3, 2, 1. Push it. Lift it up there, team. Who's got any hundreds in them? Yes, Arlene. Yes, Erica. Yeah, go on, Fee. I see that 105. Good, we're halfway in that. We hold into it, more intensity, less time. Look, throughout this we've got some interval rounds. We've got some endurance rounds, we've got some power rounds. A little bit of everything to work our way through. Another 30 seconds there. You're gonna hold on to it. You're not gonna drop off that pace. Good, super focus on that breathing as well. Good, 15 seconds. All the way there, team. You've got 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming into that next track, we're gonna go straight into some interval work in our resistance one. Now we're gonna do 3 rounds of 30 seconds work, 15 seconds rest, give me some speed. So we're working with 100 minimum as a minimum pace. Just so we can really start to spike that cadence, really start to get to that. So interval work in there. 30 seconds, resistance one, maybe red zone. 3, 2, 1, go. Yes, Fee. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. 1 down. How are we, team? How's the energy? How are you doing this Tuesday? How's your weekend? Hope we're doing amazing. My Tuesday, my energy is always at the top. I always say this. We go 3, 2, 1, boom. You sort of settled into the week by that Tuesday, ready to go. My body's always feeling the freshest. If I want to get like a PB or something, or get a big race or a big training session, Tuesday's my day. That's why I'm like, boom, 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 let's get this 45-minute signature class. I'm buzzing. Also, it is a beautiful day outside. 3, 2, 1, rest there. And my word, as a cyclist, it makes me very happy. 1 more of those. Red zone team. 4, 3, 2, 1, go! Do, do, do. Four, 3, 2, 1, bosh. It's resistance 2 time. Resistance 2, I'm going to go straight into a bit of endurance, but not in the sense of that we're going to go into like a 5-minute round. We're just going to go into some rounds similar to what we did in that resistance 1. So we're going to go for a 2-minute effort, 15-second rest. 9-second effort, 15-second rest, 1-minute effort, 15-second rest, 30-second effort. So we're dropping it down in terms of time with those little breaks in there. So it's a bit more in that endurance. Resistance 2, first time in it, 90 to 100. Only little 15-second rests in there. We got 4, 3, 2, 1, go! Two minutes to start with, team. Remember, why did you join this class? What's the reason? What's your intention? What's your goal? We hold on to that, especially in these bigger rounds, especially when we're settling into them. Good. In this little breakdown bit, keep that going strong. 10 seconds. You're halfway through this. Maintain that pace. Remember, this is resistance 2 now. So we've jumped it up there. Go on, Erica. Yes, Arlene. Try and stick to that yellow zone. We should be able to stick in that yellow zone. Ten seconds. Three, 2, 1. 15-second break, that's it. Because it's only a short break, all I need you to do is hit those same numbers. So working with that consistency in 4, 3, 2, 1. We're back in. We're back in. It's hardly a break. It is hardly a break. It's enough. It's enough. Good, loving those numbers, team. Consistency, Arlene, yeah, we definitely want to get above about 85. Try to get 90 minimum and hold it there, team. Erica, I see you're in that red zone. That means if I ask you to just go in resistance 1 now, you should easily be able to get to 120. All I'm saying is that make sure you're in that true resistance 2 there. Maybe adding a tiny bit of resistance. There we go. That's more like it. And you probably want to be in 90s. If you're doing endurance resistance 2, 90s is probably where you want to be, in my classes at least. 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest there, lovely stuff. Remember, each instructor's got different sort of zones, how they want to play it. They'll be similar, but in mine, especially endurance, resistance 2, you want to be in those 90s. 1 minute on the clock. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Hey, in a race in resistance 2, if you want to get up to those 110s, maybe 120s, yo, be my guest. But that's a different story. This is endurance. So 1 minute on the clock now, and then we got that 30 second. If you want to push that speed up in that 30 seconds, in fact, I expect you to. Go on, Arlene. 8 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Okay, you're gonna get a proper break after this one. 30-second sprint. That's all it is. Proper break coming up. We got 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Three, 2, 1. We're just going to use this as a little dance break. Take it down to resistance 1 so you can keep those legs moving. I hate to miss a drop like this, but it's a big one. Little dance break. Enjoy your break. How's it going, team? It's kicked on a little bit, hasn't it? That got a little bit tricky. At the end of this, 15-second time, we're just gonna get those legs moving in that resistance 1. So you can get in those 90s in that resistance 1 in 10 seconds. As we start to pick up that pace once again. Ready? 3, 2, 1, let's go. So we're just gonna hold a nice, consistent, sort of steady pace in this resistance 1. And as that next drop comes around, we're gonna jump on that. And the way we're gonna jump on that, so we're gonna go into resistance 2, and you're gonna give me a race, your first race of the class. So right now you're in resistance 1, and the race is just there as a setup. There it is. There it is. So we're not racing yet. We're just in resistance 1 right now. Get him ready. Then the drums come in. Resistance 2, go there now. 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 20 seconds. Keep the energy. Go, 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 go.
Lately it's looking like everything perfect. Out the mud with it, I put the work and you can find me where that turf is. Pin precision like a
10 seconds.
Bad ones used to curve me, showing up to the show when the curve split.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom.
Real tricky, quick to flip a pretty penny to a thick stack, quick stack. Think fast and I talk real. I give a about how they feel. Me and Zay's dropping
Breathe.
propane and it sounded like master pill.
Sick one. Nice, how's that doing, team? Feet, unbelievable. 748, my word. Got some wheels on you. Right, we're gonna get a different sort of endurance in there, and it's gonna be boom, standing up. So we're gonna ease into it. So I want you to find resistance 3 for me right now. Resistance 3. 30 seconds, 80 to 90. We're going into endurance. 4, 3, 2, 1. Remember, this is your second highest resistance. We're just easing into it with this because I don't want to go straight into resistance 4, which is what the endurance is all about from a race. And we've not even touched resistance 3 yet. So resistance 3 right now. 10 seconds. Resistance 4. Up, in. 4, 3, 2, 1. Come with me on a 5-minute journey. It didn't work. There it is. Here we go. We're not standing up the entire time. Don't you worry. 2 minutes stood up. Somewhere between about 55 and 70. So lovely, consistent pace. 55 and 70 on this bad boy. One minute down, 1 minute to go. 5 minutes, all in resistance 4. Getting the legs going. So first time standing up, so you want to almost sort of carve out that core. You want your hips to hover just over that seat. You still want your shoulders down, so you don't want to be hugging them up right here. You still want to keep those elbows in. Woo. 20 seconds, just over 20 seconds. We're sitting it down. Yes. Sitting down. In 4, 3, 2, 1. So still in resistance 4. This is not recovery. We're pushing forward. So you're gonna add a little bit on. So we're somewhere between about 70 and 80 now. So you should be able to go a little bit faster within this. Mm, mm, mm. 30 seconds, you're back out of your saddle. Good song. Shout out to you lot as well. You guys have been doing amazingly. We're well over halfway in the entire class. Just want to say, huge work. This ain't an easy class. A little bit of everything, keeping your toes. No chance to settle into everything like this. 3, 2, 1. Up we go. Another 40 seconds there. If you can lift up that pace a little bit, now's your time. Lift it up, yes, Fia, I see that change. Four, three, two, one. Resistance 3. Drop it down. Resistance 3. 30 seconds. 3, 2, 1, go! Four, three, two, one, boom. Love that. Which brings us into our next interval part of the class, where we're going to go between resistance 3 and 1. 3 and 1. 30 seconds work, 15-second rest. Resistance 3, somewhere between 85 and 95. In 3, in 2, in 1. Let's go. And we do them 6 in total, 3 on each. Three, 2, 1, done spray. Resistance 1. Dropping all the way down. Let's see some big speed. Red zone easily. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Go on, Arlene. Halfway. Go, go, go. Three, 2, 1. Now I tell you what's going to be hard, going back to that resistance 3 after being able to really let those legs go. Resistance 3, 85 to 95. In 3, 2, 1, go. Oh. Resistance 3, so we've got that weight in again, we've got that heaviness. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, boom. Resistance 1. We take it down again. Ready? 4, 3, 2, 1. Red zone. What's up, Amy H? Four, 3, 2, 1. Okay, one more in each. Resistance 3, resistance 1, then we mix it up. How are we, team? We feeling that? It's getting hot. Back to resistance 3. You got 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Three, 2, 1. Rest that. 15 seconds. Woo. Final, resistance 1 in this section. Red zone, you know the deal. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go, new track. Boom. Ten. 3, 2, 1. Race time. That's why we work on that sprint practice. Resistance 2. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Digging deep, remember that goal, that mission. Seven, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fee, you managed to beat your last score. Erica, so did you. Boom! Stay in resistance 2. We half the time. 30 seconds this time. Half the time. Start building the speed up. 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Halfway. Seven, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Which takes us wonderfully into our final 10 minutes. You lot have been amazing so far. Big shout out to you. We got to get into it now. And we get to go back up to resistance 4 to then add on to that resistance 1. 90 seconds standing up. Then we finish with that last 30 seconds straight into that resistance 1. Ready to stand up. 90 seconds. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Up we get 2, 1. Do 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 do. So resistance 4 right now. On the drop, if you want to go for that little push, up that intensity, go. Yes, Erica, yes, Fee, loving those numbers. Last 2 minutes effort, those numbers go down. 30 seconds, it's resistance 1. Let's just go on the drop. That makes most sense. On the drop, 30 seconds. Three, 2, 1. Seven, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Resistance 2. 90 seconds of work. Minute resistance 2, 30 seconds in resistance 3. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 90s in that resistance 2. Then we've got 30 seconds, somewhere in those 80s, maybe a little bit higher for that 30-second push. Energy up, pushing on. We've only got a couple tracks left within this class. So strong. Superheroes. That's what you are. That's the mindset. That's what we need to hold on to. 15 seconds. It's resistance 3. And you just got to hold on to your number. 4, 3, 2, 1. Go on. 10. 4, 3, 2, 1. One minute effort. I'm going to flip it around. 45 seconds in resistance 3, 15 seconds in resistance 2. So you're spending a little bit longer in that resistance 2, then we just get to release that valve. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Resistance 3, 45 seconds in resistance 3, 15 seconds in resistance 2. Breathing it, driving it. Oh, I really picked up the intensity in this last bit, haven't I? Come on. 10 seconds. Resistance 2. Freeze up, we speed up. In 3, 2, 1. Three, 2, 1. Okay, let's finish it up. 45-second effort, 30 seconds in resistance 1, 15 seconds in resistance 1, 30 seconds in resistance 3. Let's go 3. So you're going to build up as much speed as you can in that resistance 1, and then it's up to you to hold it for as long as you can. This is tough. So as fast as you can for 15 seconds in resistance 1, out of that resistance, hold on to whatever you can. We've got 4, 3, 2, 1. 15 seconds here. 10 seconds. You take it up to resistance 3. You hold on for as long as you can. 3, 2, 1. Twenty. Go on, finish it off with me, team. Motosumo. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bang. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Breathe. Motosumo, that was incredible. Erica, Fee. Yes! Let's get them shoulders round. Woo. Gently lean your head over. And to the other side. Then forward. And up. So when you send your arms up to one side, naturally you're going to hold a little bit of tension. That's what rear delt. Same with the other. Still breathing. Good from there. In your own time, you can stand up for me. Just push those heels gently down. You can wiggle it out. You're going to get into those ankles, those calves, hamstrings. Oh, yes. Just spin around, do that same thing on the other side. One might feel a little bit tighter, mine definitely does. Good, breathe there. You got 4, 3, 2, 1. Take your arms up. A little lean over to one side. And then the other side, as this lovely music kicks in, bring it round, team, into your center, where I want to say, thank you so much, team. You guys have been amazing. As always, Erica, Fee, Motosumo in general, thank you very much for joining me. Train for Trees team, keep coming to classes, keep getting those calories, try out our premium service, but most importantly, have an amazing day. Peace and love, team. Find us on social media, and I'll see you very, very soon.